Good evening, VV Nation. Happy Friday. Welcome to the channel, especially if you're new. My name is Ryan. Always a pleasure giving you these videos. Now, tonight's presentation, I got a good one for you. Next week, we've got the chance or possibility for a rate cut, right? The rate cut is on Wednesday. That's when the Fed will make their decision. You know who will benefit typically from rate cuts? Growth stocks, right? So that being said, we're going to jump into the VectorVest 7 system. I'm going to show you 5 hot stocks. Some of these stocks you might be familiar with, but they've got great forecasted earnings, which puts them in a great position right now with the potential of interest rate cuts in the very near future. So let's go ahead and jump in the software, take a look at these stocks, take a look at the charts, and see if any opportunities are going to be presenting themselves in the near future. All right, big event coming up. We got the Las Vegas 2-day investment seminar coming September 20th, 21st, 2025. You can achieve the VIP experience in person. Just go to vectorvest.com/Vegas to register now. I resorted this list by our forecasted data, right? Growth rate and earnings. Look at these numbers. They're all above 50%. And the stocks I brought in the list, sezl, alab, Ever, Reddit, Sorrow. Other than Sorrow, these 4 have definitely been mentioned on the stream before. So I just want to put these on your radar in case you've not come across these stocks before. 4 out of the 5 have buy recommendation. There might be some kind of bottom fishing opportunity with the Astera. We'll take a look at that chart in just a moment here. But look at the optimism of these stocks today. sezl up 7%, 2 other positions up over 1% as well. Now, I will say this, the one caveat with these growth stocks, you're not getting much safety here. The highest rating in the list is still unfavorable, coming in at 0.94, and that will be Reddit. But 4 out of the 5 stocks are currently trending up right now, so we're not going to go against that trend at this moment, and they currently have buy ratings. So let's go ahead and jump in the charts and see if any opportunities are in the near future. All right, first up on the list, we've got sezl here. This is a business services company. Nice bullish trend here, lower left, upper right, but the price action under some pressure right now. Now, what I'm scared about this position, we saw the retest here on the 20-day EMA. We saw the break here on the 20-day EMA. Now we're retesting it from the lower end, and I'm seeing an upper wick form here, currently at 150. The high was at 156.86. So take a look at this. If we get some rejection and price action stays below that 20-day EMA, might be a good time to get defensive. And some opportunities could potentially present themselves in the future. Now, if the stock does continue to pull back, I'd probably look around this level right here. We got touch from the top, being this bottom wick. We got a breakout, nice little retest here. This level I like, around 108. So if we do get any kind of price action to the decline, further decline here, look around this 108 to do some bottom fishing on this position, potentially. Now, as far as forecasted data, that's the reason why we're here. Earnings growth rate, 55%, continues to climb. Look at the forecasted earnings per share as well. Nice, steady stair-step fashion. I like what I see when it comes to this position. Another great stock that has been mentioned in the channel quite a bit here. We've got alab, Astera Labs. This is a semiconductor manufacturing company. Now, out of the gate, I am going to tell you the company is trading at a premium right now. We value the company at $33, currently trading at $122. We see the breakout. This is a little bit of resistance zone I had here. Clear break, nice retest. And now we're seeing some more momentum to the upside. Now, what I do like as far as a pivot here, the 20-day EMA is going right into the support zone. So if it does roll over, I could see a level of support here potentially, maybe another pivot to the upside. Otherwise, if we break this support zone and that 20-day EMA, I would be getting more defensive on this position. I will say over the last few months, this stock looks really good here. We see price action on the rise, value on the rise. Currently, the stock is undervalued. Nice bounce off this 20-day EMA, currently diverging away from it, showing momentum picking up for the bulls. And we've got a fresh buy rating over the last few trading sessions. And as I look below the forecasted data, growth rate, forecasted earnings, both on the rise over the last 6 months. Growth rate earnings, 52%. Sales growth rate, 83%. The fact that the sales growth rate is outpacing the earnings growth rate by such a good margin, that makes me want to garnish more attention on this position. Here we've got Reddit. This is the company behind a lot of the, you could say, short squeezes that we've seen in other stocks. We see price action on the rise, currently trading at a premium itself, $149. We only value the stock at $36. Growth rate and earnings, 52%. Sales growth rate, 61%. I do like the possibilities they have as far as the data they can provide for AI data centers, right? So they do have some potential or some exposure to AI, but look at this buy rating. This is a strong buy rating here. The buy rating was first given back on June 6th to close that day at 121, currently trading at 149. So as long as price action could stay above this 20-day EMA, I'm going to be bullish on this position. All right, the last stock for the day is going to be Saro. This is Standard Aero here, aerospace defense company. I like price action on the rise, value on the rise. Even though the company's overvalued, I like to see this jump in valuation we've seen over the last few months here. Growth rate and earnings on the rise, earnings per share starting to tick up, 52%, 16% respectively. Let's go to a one-year chart, see what we got. All right, so the company hasn't been trading much before then. So you could see, look at price action and look at value. They're trying to diverge, or meet, I should say, somewhere in the middle here, right? So honestly, probably closer to $25 you can get on this position, the better. Fresh sell recommendation, fresh pickup in the bearish momentum here. So I'm not a buyer of the stock. I'd be a little bit more defensive if you're in it. And if you're not in it and you're thinking about doing some bottom fishing here or buying the stock on a dip, I would take a look around this level here. This is around 26 bucks. We got a test from the top, some retest from the bottom here. It's about 25, 26 bucks here. And that is a little bit closer to our evaluation. So I see the momentum here picking up to the downside. See if we can get price action back around 26 bucks. If we can, that might give us a good trade setup for a pivot off of this level going forward. Now, I hope this video was informative. Again, with the interest rate cut announcement next week, growth stock should definitely be on your radar, and I hope you enjoyed these 5. If you did, hit the like button. If this is your first time and you enjoyed the content and you found it informative, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys Monday evening. Good night.